In the United States, it's estimated that tens of thousands of women and girls are sold into sex slavery. In America, okay? Not the Eastern Bloc, America. A 14-year-old girl in California was one of them. Lured in by drugs, addiction, then sold for sex by a street gang. But she was rescued. She found an escape with the help of journalist Michael Shellenberger, who joins us now. I got to tell you, Mike, this is why I fell in love with you, by the way. Twitter files, we'll talk about that next.
Very sweet.
But
Sure.
when I was getting to know you and your work in San Francisco, this story blew me away. Tell us what people need to know about how you got involved, what you learned, and how she got rescued.
Sure, Chris. Well, thank you so much for shining a light on this story. This is an amazing story. A 13-year-old girl was being sex trafficked, meaning used as a prostitute by a criminal gang known as MS-13, an extremely violent criminal gang. She is an orphan. We're told by her grandmother that she blames herself for her parents' deaths. She got suffering serious trauma. Often, we don't know in this case, but often these girls are hooked on drugs. They're also manipulated emotionally. And there had been an earlier attempt to rescue the girl in mid-January by private investigators with a nonprofit organization called Special Operations for Finding Kids. And the San Francisco police dropped the ball. They just did not properly respond to a call. We were on a ride-along with these guys. We were studying the issue, and we told the San Francisco Police Department that we would be writing about this failure of the police. And the good news is that the assistant police chief is himself a father of a 15-year-old girl. It's an interesting part of the story. We're all dads. Most of us have daughters. And that touches something very primal in us. So it doesn't matter your politics. It doesn't matter if you think drugs or prostitution should be legal or illegal. No father, no parent thinks it's okay for a 14-year-old girl to be sex trafficked. And so the police department stepped up, and a couple of nights ago, they rescued her. And she's now getting the services she needs. It's going to be a long road to recovery, as you can imagine, from a trauma like that. But we're all obviously thrilled for it, and the people that deserve the most credit is this group called Special Operations Finding Kids.
Now, what did you learn that you want people to know about how much more present this is in our reality than people are cognizant of right now? Because we think of this as a world away, and, oh, it's really just prostitution, right? And this has always happened, right? This is not unusual, and most of the women that get caught up in it, they're foreign, right? What's the reality?
I think the most important thing for people to know is that this is coercive, and that there may be some prostitutes that are in it willingly, but many of these young women, particularly minors, are not in it through free consent. I think that we tend to think of like these vice crimes, whether it's open-air drug dealing or street walking, as, you know, mostly just someone being prudish or moralistic at best, or, you know, really harmful against the girls and the women in the industry. It's not the case. Often these crimes that they call victimless crimes do have victims.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.